was a newspaper article titled Fultonville Aroused about William Gale. As an itinerant preacher out of Pennsylvania that had come up when he was making his big tour of the Mohawk Valley, saving people from the sins of vice, trying to bring virtue back to them. And it stopped by a little store in Fultonville along the Erie Canal. It was owned by the Firth family. And apparently it caused such stirrings in the area, and Firth had taken on this new religious, into this temperance movement in which they literally had gone out and poured all the booze into the canal, which, according to the newspaper articles that I had come across, was viewed as this wonderful moment by some and really kind of a shame by others. This one's titled Fultonville Aroused. Beware you who walks the streets of Fultonville, between the river and the Erie Canal. There is religion that flows like the Wisty as it goes right down that big ditch. Beware you who travels the Mohawk Vale, stop not in want for rum or ale. There the gospel be known, like hellfire it be shown, right down into that ditch. Isn't it a bitch? Rein in your horses, tighten up your mules. There is good Lord preaching that fuels. For each step, for mile, those heavenly words of Mr. Guile. Stop by Firth's and top off your stein. No fruit of the fire, none of the vine. There they stood and broke not bread, but vessels of troublesome sin instead. Temperance yourself, mighty young man, and know that in Fultonville you can speak of religion and freedom from vice. Oh, what a wondrous notion, isn't it so nice? Gather round ye various religiosity, and open your eyes to see, and listen to this tale of gospel from along the canal. On a day in the month after May, no one now is here alive that recalls it, in the year 1895. His oratory was extraordinary, driving women to a stir, when one day this very event did occur. They made a modern-day crusade. A debt to save sin would be paid. Firth brought out the liquor and the lagers, wines and brandies like heavenly daughters, and into the gutter they were drained, and a chorus of cheers was refrained. Evangelist William Gale rose upon a barrel, reaching for easy pickings of American Creole. These souls were ready for the saving. Now Fultonville, they ain't misbehaving.